Solo board gaming night here, and today I'm gonna unbox Horrified American Monsters. I really like just how the front cover looks of this box alone. I love the art. It looks great. The first Horrified was great as well. Let's take a look at the back, and this is a nice little touch. They ended up making it look like if there was a newspaper article being run and you're pretty much just describing the game. I think that's a super nice touch. Now the previous Horrified, when we opened it, there was a neat little message that was printed on the board game itself. So let's see what this game does for us. This one gives us a memo. A Federal Bureau of Paranormal Investigation. That's kind of cool. So you could go ahead and pause that and read that if you want. Let's go ahead, since I'm here, and just open up the board itself to see what it looks like. Oh wait, what? It's double-sided? Oh, this is so cool. Oh, this is so cool. I'm just gonna do a little overhead view so you see what that looks like. That was so unexpected. I did not expect that at all. Oh, that is so cool. Awesome attention to detail. Like, for real, that was really well done. They did not have to do that at all. Nice touch. Absolutely great. Oh, that's amazing attention to detail. Let's go ahead and flip the board over. And here's how the board looks. Once again, a little overhead view. The setting changed, so that's gonna be neat. Personally, I'm more familiar with the setting from the previous game, and I'm more familiar with the creatures and the monsters of the previous game more than these monsters. However, the difference being is that there's a few monsters here that hit a little closer to, I guess you could say, home for me, because they freaked me out a little more, because I would hear and them talk about these monsters on the news. And like whenever there would be a Bigfoot sighting, I'd be like, Dad, is Bigfoot real? It freaked me out. But the one that really scared me out of all of these was the chupacabra, which actually translates to cow sucker, because in the 90s, in the mid 90s, this was on the news. I don't know how often, and it would just freak me out. It would be like, is this real? Dad, Mom, is this real? I'd be like sleeping at night, not wanting to see what's around the corner. It's crazy. And the Mothman, every time I think about the Mothman, I think about the Richard Gere movie, which was really good. It was called The Mothman Prophecies. It was crazy. It was really good. But here's the rule book, and I'm just gonna go quickly and flip through it. It's I wonder how. I'm sure it's not gonna be too much different than the first game. I'm pretty sure that it's gonna be more. The difference is gonna be with how you fight the monsters, which is fine with me, and I'm absolutely okay with the game not having, like, not being an expansion as much as it's a standalone game. So you need to have. You can't just buy this and add it. It's two separate games completely. It doesn't bother me at all. I love this right here. It has the picture of Bigfoot, the one that's so well known that we all know. So that's so funny. It's so good. It's so good. And the civilians that we're gonna be saving, and they're gonna be going around the map, so you guys could take a good look at them. I'm actually gonna open this. I'll be right back. Alright, the quality is what you come to expect. It has a good thickness to it. Let's take a look at here. Oh, these are the items that are going to be thrown across the board. I think this is cool, because this is going to be for the chupacabra, probably. As you could tell. That's the one I'm going to fight for, because that's the one that traumatized me most when I was a child. I'm telling you, I was traumatized because of the chupacabra. It terrified me when I was a kid. Just the way that they would talk about it on the news. It was just absolutely terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. So I'm going to go against him. I also want to go against Bigfoot. Oh, this is upside down. Let's flip this back over. And there we have it. Alright. So let's go and look at the figures. Now, hopefully, when I had the first Horrified, my mummy was like this. It was not straight at all. It wasn't vertical. It came bent, and it was terrible. So hopefully, these minis are better than the first ones. Good news. I think they all. I love this one. This is so good. There's Bigfoot. Oh, that's so good. Oh, I love it. I love it. You know, some people say that this game is a simple game, the same as, like, I've heard them say Alien as well, and I don't know. Sometimes I just want to play a game that's you know, just more fun and exciting, kind of quick to learn and play, and these games fill that void for me, and I love it. I don't know which monster this is. I'm not familiar with it. I'm pretty sure somebody's probably yelling at the screen, it's this, but I'm personally not familiar with this. There's a little bit of wobble on that one. Let's see. Oh, this is the Mothman. No, this isn't the Mothman. Oh yeah, it is the Mothman. Here we go. I want to say right off the bat, the miniatures are way better quality than the previous game. I actually want to paint these. I do. I've been getting into painting. I'm working my way through Imperial Assault, and it's pretty. Oh, this is it. This is the Chupacabra. This is the punk that really made me lose so many nights of sleep. Look at that thing. Imagine if like you woke up and that thing was outside your window. Ugh. This thing was the cause of a lot of sleepless nights that I had when I was younger. I will fight him. I will have my revenge. Watch me lose. Alright. This one against some sort of ghostly figure. I'm not sure which monster this is, and I might as well just look at the... Let's see. No, it doesn't. It probably does. I just don't want to look at it right now. It'll be fun because I'll read the lore as I play the game. And I like doing that. That'll be fun to do. Whatever this is probably would have terrified me a lot too when I was younger. And then this thing, I've never seen this thing before. These monsters definitely are a lot more unique. Crazier looking than the previous game. There we go. So there are the minis. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm noticing something. Oh, this is different. Now this bag, it's not the same quality as the previous one. This one has a different, like, it feels like one of those bags that you buy at the grocery store. It has a Velcro way to close it. I don't think I like this one as much as the first one. It has a paper feel to it. I like the design on it, but I will probably be using the first one's bag. Just because I think it works better than this, but I don't know. That was a little bit strange. I didn't expect the bag to be like that. I'm just being honest. The bag was a little bit of a disappointment. It was a little bit of a disappointment, I'm not gonna lie. Then we have the dice. And this is, I'm not gonna even bother to take this out. It's just regular hit and miss dice. Okay, and then we have standees. Okay. Let's look at the player cards first, because I think that's what personally calls my attention. I really want to just see what the game ends up doing with these characters. if I can get it out of the bag, which I did. And right away, we're going to start with Bigfoot. Alright, see? Cryptid report. Oh, this one looks like fun. I don't know, but this one seems like a monster that I'm gonna enjoy. I'm gonna enjoy playing it as fighting against. Now, I like that the back also has a player aid. Well, to set up the monsters at least. So whichever monster you're not using, you could just flip it over so you could see how to set up each individual monster. Oh, here we go. So, what is purple? Where's purple? Okay, that one is called the Banshee of the Badlands. This one, and I'm probably gonna butcher this name, Ozark Howler. Then we have Mothman, which is we already knew, and that orange one right there is called the Jersey Devil. And obviously the Chupacabra, which I already showed you, and that's it. And Bigfoot, obviously. Okay, so that was that. Let's see who else we have. We have the Banshee of the Badlands here. This one's interesting. This one's music related. With the cello, or violin there. Alright. Interesting. Once again, I don't know much about that one, so I don't know what to... Oh, this one. I swear, every time I think about the Chupacabra. Yeah, there. So I hope at least you guys are getting a good idea of what all the components look like, because I've been personally curious about it myself and I couldn't find them online. There were a few unboxings that I saw, but I didn't get to really see what was in the box. If that makes a difference to you, and I really like knowing what's in the box. I like the art here. It's actually really well done. It's like all of the monsters come in a case file, which is kind of cool. You see right here with its divider. I think that's really neat. A nice touch, attention to detail, which is what I think Horrified really excels at. If anything, it excels at that, and I really enjoy it. When people mention that it's an easy game, I just disagree. I really think that not every board game has to be a mental gymnastics type of game. So here we go. Here are the cards. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and open that up. And here are the cards. They're a little flimsy feeling. I want to say the same thing with the character cards. They have kind of a flimsy feel to it, but I'm gonna sleeve them either way, so it's not gonna matter. So I'm just gonna go one by one. We have the Recluse, the Farmer, the Salesman, the Teacher, the Grease Monkey, the Doctor, the Diner Owner, the Bellhop, the Sheriff, the Park Ranger, the Councilman, the Soda Jerk, the Groundskeeper, Bigfoot. Oh, here are the actual cards and what they do. The abilities. That's what I kind of wanted to see. Once again, the art is really, really good in this game. I like it. Here's Mothman. I'm guessing 3 of those. Okay. The Ozark Howler. I'm guessing 3 of those. The Jersey Devil. Look at that. Look at that art. The art is good. I like the art. Only 2 of those. Banshee of Badlands. See? Very good art. I enjoy it. And we have the Chupacabra. Oh, poor cow. That's the last thing that cow's gonna see. Oh, this one has different art for each card. I'm telling you, that thing's terrifying to me. There's an item card, an ATV. It's pretty cool. You can read what the ability there is. We have a supply drop. Chopper lift. Wow, this is really different than the first one. It has a different feel to it, at least. Shelter. Or maybe it's just the way it looks. The art given to it is what makes it feel that way. This is cool. Looking for Bigfoot on the trail for Bigfoot. Okay, see. Safe zone. Equipped. Signal flare. Convoy. Infrared. Oh, this is neat. Ancestry. Sonic safety. Set a trap. Oh man. Oh, I said cow sucker. It's goat sucker. But it would do it to cows and everything. I don't know. So that's why I said that. For some reason, that's what I would think about. Like a moth to a flame. And the player aids. Are they double-sided? Yes, they are. Very nice. A little flimsy feeling, but I'm sleeving them either way. And I think that's it. Yeah. That's what's inside the box. So that was my unboxing of Horrified American Monsters. This is all that comes in it, plus the player board, the game board. It was on sale at Target for $27.99. I had personally asked for it. It wasn't on the floor yet. So it is out. It is October 3rd, 2021. So go out and find it and pick it up at your local Target. This was solo board gaming night. I'm really looking forward to finally taking down my arch nemesis. Thank you so much for joining me, and you guys all have a great game night. Take care.